So what we did was we took out all the plastic containers and we filled it with all of our potting soil, and everybody started planting seeds. And then they took the flats and the little containers home, and for 1 or 2 weeks they raised them on their windowsills, on their fire escapes, on their patios, on their rooftops. And after 2 weeks, a miracle happened, because a million little bean things started popping out of these dirt boxes, and people for the first time in their lives were part of creating food. And the smiles on these people's faces when they
the city wants to take interim use sites is the catchword. Basically take these sites that are not being used, and in the meantime, until they're developed by whatever's going to happen with them, can we put them to productive use? Can we grow some food? Can we engage the community? That sort of thing.
And we're still harvesting from our first crop, which is mostly fava beans. Jay Rosenberg, who's one of the co-directors, he let me know that the interim use site was going to be a one-of-its-kind opportunity to showcase what San Franciscans can do creatively with space that's either been underutilized or recently vacated. For 20 years, the place it was fallow.
2¼ acres of space, farm site to start with. It has its issues, but you can fix it. What we're trying to do is pass along how you can do it to people and create programs. Let them understand how to, start seedlings, grow your own kitchen
soil building. Very popular technique. Since we started doing that, I've been getting pictures of people who've been throwing down cardboard and horse poop and wood chips in their backyard and planting beans. And I said, look, I did it too! And when they harvest the favas for the first time and they cook them up and they tell me another story, what do I do now? So we're rocking and rolling. We got to stay one step ahead of everybody.
The poetics of turning a freeway into a food forest or a farm. So I like to say urban farming is the new black. Everybody wants to do it, right? There's a lot of skills that we feel like we want to be more connected to. I often have people tell me, they just want to touch soil. They just want to smell soil.
I used to go to a family farm as a kid. Used to garden in my parents' backyard. I just have an apartment, and so I don't really have much access.
So today I started out transporting manure. We're chopping and dropping. So I helped to build these benches here. And then every week the tasks are different. Months have been coming out every Thursday, and so for me it has been this really vital way to connect to community, to build relationships with people while doing really meaningful work.
Growing food, feeding people, teaching skills, and increasing the awareness of the importance of growing as much food as possible where we live.
I invite you to start a garden. If you need materials, let me know. If you need seedlings, let me know. If you need starts, if you need dirt, if you need a hose, if you need a teacher, if you need a green thumb, if you need to borrow a pitchfork, any of that, you let me know. What we're trying to do more importantly is not produce a whole lot of food here, but produce a community that's into it, to produce a family and a community of people trying to grow food in San Francisco, reducing our carbon footprint, our dependency on oil, local and or foreign. The notion that we should be able to produce more than 1% of our food here in the town. I heard a stat that almost all of our food travels 2,500 miles to get to our plate. So anything we grow out of our backyards, front yards, sidewalks, medians, vacant freeways, whatever, is going to be better for us than the 2,500 miles that most of our food goes.